Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Sorry for the delay. I apologize. Hello, hello. Nice. Now things are working. Oh, there we go. But does everybody see that we're streaming?
Looks good. Okay.
No, stop your shit. Sorry, I gotta like open up everything again. Get it all reset and ready to go. Are we here? Are we back? Are we live? Okay, we're up. We're up, we're up, we're up. Hello, what up, Raccoon? How are you? How the hell are you? Let me get this chat open. Woo! Ay, ay, ay. Yo, yo, what up, Vanessa? Sorry, I am in I'm in the struggle bus today. I am just falling to pieces. That's open. That's ready. Again, my apologies. Running a bit behind schedule, but you know, it is what it is. Hating life and feet? Why feet? On your STD ridden lateness? What the fuck? What is that? What does that mean? And thank you. Hello, Leah. It's not quite officially that day yet here, but I appreciate it. Appreciate you. Oh, your feet hurt. Ah, okay. I gotcha. I gotcha. Sorry, normally all this stuff I have pre-done before stream starts, so I don't have to worry about it, but I have to like do a few little housekeeping things before I get it going. But sometimes when I turn my computer on, I don't know why, my whole fucking like the thing just like doesn't work right sometimes. And I just turn it off and on and then it works fine. But it just like will automatically start skipping things and like clicking random shit. I don't know. It's stupid. From midnight. Ha ha ha. My brain's fried. Yikes. One of my employees got an STD from her boyfriend, and she's just happy she's not pregnant. Jesus. I'd rather have a baby. Bought a new vape. It's very aggressive. Ooh, what does that mean? I spent the day looking and presenting data to the state. Hell yeah, that sounds so fun, dude. That sounds like the most fun. It's like, how much fun can we have? Oh, she's 17. Okay, that makes more sense, I guess. Still not looking to have an STD, though, so there's that. There is that. Sorry, I'm just getting the lovely laughs back to where we left off if I get a chance here. Way too easy to get high. Nice. Yeah, I don't like getting too high, that's for sure. Pretty annoying. But yeah, my apologies, guys. I actually was working today. I'm getting back into the art game again. So I am production designer for Mr. Zach King yet again, like I've been in the past. I can't talk about what I'm doing, but I can tell you that I am doing. So that's fun. And yeah, it was a pretty light day today, but traffic was brutal coming home, and I stopped to grab some food. I got on the phone with my little brother. I came home and I started eating while on the phone with my little brother. And then, to be honest with you guys, I totally lost track of time. And it was, did I pass it? Um, oh no, there we go. Found you. There it was. Yeah, and then I was talking to my little brother so much that yeah, I looked at the clock and it was 7:10. I was like, "Oh shit." I was like, "Dude, I got to get off. I got to leave. I got to stream." I was like, "Oh shit, I'm late." So, yeah, I mean, I've only been home for probably like 30 minutes at this point anyway, but I slammed some in and out, which is pretty good. Yeah, 31 hours of hug a ginger. Hell yeah. I love that. I love that. I actually got a lot of hugs today, which was fun. Because I got to see a bunch of people I worked with in the past who I haven't seen in like 2 years, pretty much. It's not necessarily that I forgot about you guys as much as I just enjoy, like, my little brother is genuinely one of my all-time favorite human beings. And anytime I get to talk to him, I will always get lost in the sauce. So, it's his fault, really. Maybe if he wasn't such a great person, I wouldn't want to talk to him so much. You know what I mean? But yeah, that just means Fun Raccoon is here. Hell yeah, that's true. Oh, and the clinical director came back today from paternity leave. That's always fun to find out he's got 3 clinical managers now. 2 of which he knew about, 1 of which I accidentally told him about. Oh, that's fun. Back in the game. Hell yeah. But yeah, so that's what I've been up to. Yeah, kind of a last minute jump back into the King crew. But yeah, it was funny too, because like the producer who brought me in, she's new, at least new since I left working with them. So all the rest of the crew, they knew I wasn't working with them anymore because I had my other job. And then yeah, so it was a kind of a funny ordeal because none of them knew I was coming. So I like walked into the studio and immediately I saw one of my good friends too, who I also haven't seen in forever. His name, funny enough, also Nate, just like my roommate. But he's the one who actually got me in with the whole Zach King crew. So he was the first person I saw, and he's like, "Holy shit, what's up, dude?" And he came up, gave me a big old hug. I was like, "Oh my god, dude, it's so good to see you. Glad you're here and whatnot." And then like the rest of the crew, like one by one, I just like, "Yo, hey!" Everybody's coming up, giving me hugs and stuff. I was like, "Oh, that's nice." Even Zach came out. And was like, "Hey, Mike, great to see you again. You're looking good. How are you doing? You know, glad to have you back." Came up, dapped me up. I was like, "Oh shoot, all right, cool." I was like, "Man, I guess we left off on really good terms." So that was nice. Your ADHD brain glitched and you forgot us. Let's be honest. No, I don't ever forget you guys. I didn't forget you guys. I forgot time. I forgot about time, the existence of it. Like in my head, I knew I still am streaming tonight. But like I said, when I talk to my little brother, dude, like it's basically always an hour minimum phone call, you know? And we just shoot the shit. We don't even talk that important sometimes. Sometimes just hanging out. And yeah, all of a sudden I was like, "Oh shit, it's 7 it's 7:10. Oh god. I've I've been enthralled for too long. Oh boy." Sounds fun. It was. I did it yesterday. Where we just roasted my brother for the last half an hour. Oh, yeah. Nothing like a good little roast sesh though. Nothing like it. Yeah, my little brother, he we'll definitely dig at each other a little bit, but we definitely have each other's back no matter, you know, the show. Also, how was your friend's birthday? Oh, it was really fun. It was really fun. It we did an escape room, which was a lot of fun. I've never actually done an escape room. You know, I've actually it's funny because I've now watched multiple escape rooms. No, not multiple. Like I guess 2. Wait, did BTS do a escape room? I remember Stray Kids. They had their escape room. What did BTS do one? Shit, I don't remember. I'm talking about on Run BTS. I'm pretty sure I've watched them do. Yeah, they did because they had the one where there was like the little oven sauna thing. I remember. Yeah, so we did. So I've seen them. I've seen them be done. I've also, in fairness, I've seen like other YouTubers having done them in the past or whatnot. Um, but yeah, we went and did one. This is the first time I've ever actively participated in one. It was a lot of fun. It was at a place in Koreatown here in Los Angeles. It was fucking awesome, and it was a good time. I figured out a puzzle without having all the pieces for it, and then I also figured out another piece of the puzzle completely by accident. In fact, me and my buddy Benji from the Pink Popcast, we figured it out simultaneously without interacting at all. And we both did the thing that we needed to do to complete that one challenge. And neither of us knew we did it. And none of us knew, the whole group, there's 10 of us in the group that went. None of us knew that we completed that part, to the point that where we got to it in like the little like hints of like things of like they gave you like a book that was supposed to like have clues and shit that you needed to figure out in order to figure out puzzles around the rooms and whatnot and all this stuff. And it's like when we got to the part where we were trying to figure out the thing we were supposed to do, the dude on the speaker was like, "You've actually completed that one already." And then when we were done, the dude comes rolling into the room and he's just cackling. He's like, "Dudes." He comes up to me because like he knew I was one of the two that did it because, you know, he's watching on the camera. And he's like, "Literally, you guys did exactly what you needed to do." Because like you needed to do two things. You needed to step onto a platform and then do a pose at the same exact time. And they're in two different rooms as well. So like you're supposed to like, you know, time it out and then do it or whatever. But it just so happens like the thing lit up, and then at the same time, me and Benji both stepped up, and the pose was just doing your arms out to the side. And we both did it without knowing. It was so funny. I couldn't believe it. And the dude was just laughing. He's like, "I've never seen that happen." He's like, "I've done this room so many times." And he's like, "The fact that you guys mistakenly completed one of the tasks is hilarious." So it was very fun. It was a good time. Plus, I'm not great at that kind of stuff. Like, I love puzzles. I love solving things. I love problem solving. But I'm not a great team player. Especially when I know the right thing to do, and then people are like, "No, what if we try this way? What if we do this?" Which literally happened, might I add. That literally happened. I will say, like, the room that we rented to do apparently was the hardest room that this escape room place had. So, like, the dude who was on the speaker and stuff, he was being a little more helpful than he needed to be. But, like, half of our group had never even done an escape room before, so I think that's why he was being as helpful as he was. Because we never officially asked him for a hint. He just kept giving us hints. Yeah, there's this one puzzle that he's like, "You just need to start it with this one thing." And I go, "Okay." And I start doing it with that. And then these two girls that we're with are like, "No, we need to start it from the middle." I was like, "Guys, he just said how to fucking solve the problem. He just said it." And then they kept spin. It was a big dial with like a bunch of different circles that you had to spin around and orientate it in the right way. And they kept moving them and trying to shift them in other ways. I got to a point where I just walked away. I was like, "Fuck this. I'm not doing it." I'm like, "I'm going to yell at you guys." I was like, "I'm going to yell at you guys. I'm going to freak out." Oh, man. And so I just stepped away, and I was like, "I'll figure out something else. It's fine. I don't need to do this one." I'm such a shitty person when it comes to, I hate being told like, "Oh, let's try this." I'm like, "No, I already know the answer, you idiots." Ugh. I gave him shit afterwards though, so don't worry about it. I got him. But I care about them a lot. That's why I stepped away, because I was like, I don't need to break up our friendships. I don't need to yell at them that bad. Yep. I think that. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. The Stray Kids, they did the hospital one too. Good to see competitive people can be. Yeah. I just like to try to see how many puzzles I can solve without having all the information. But it was fun. I definitely enjoyed it. It was a good time. I think we had too many people for our room though. I think it would have been better if we probably were like a group of like 6 would probably have been a better size for that room. It felt a little crowded. Especially towards the end when there wasn't as many tasks left to do and everybody's like crowding around trying to figure out one thing. Like, all right, this is too much. This is too many people. Too many cooks. Too many cooks. But yeah, that's why we didn't have Lovely Laughs on Friday this last week. We will have it this week because I will be finished working for Zach by then. So I will be free and available, and we will watch some videos and be goofy and laughing and happy and all that. So yeah, that is exactly why I don't like escape rooms. My partner is involved. I have a shirt that says, "Sure, let's do the stupidest way possible because it's easier for you." Ugh. Yeah, that is a great shirt. I actually probably would wear that. I'd wear a shirt like that for sure. The competitive personalities come out in people. Kardashian, why are you stressing out on lovely laugh posts? It's not like we're running out of videos to watch. Although it looks like we're gonna make it to December today. When I was scrolling, it doesn't look like much was posted on the 29th, which is the day that we are currently on. But I think we're gonna make it. I think we're gonna make it to December. I did that one day, posted like 15. See, here's a little fun fact about me, guys. Is do I promise? No, I think. I'm guessing at this point. I have no idea. I hope we make it through. But when it comes to being competitive, I don't let off that I'm very competitive because I am hyper competitive. I am disgustingly competitive. So much so that I am the kind of person who will ruin friendships if we lose. if I get too into something, I'm gonna do everything I can to win. So when I do any sort of competitive activity, like sports, is a particular one. Like, especially like the best example I can think of is like beach volleyball. It's just for fun. We're all goofing around. It gets a little competitive, and of course, some people get competitive. But I will be out there and I will be making jokes the entire time. That's and I do that on purpose because if I'm joking around, I can't take it seriously. Because if I start taking it seriously, I'm going to start cursing people out. It's really unhealthy. It's very unhealthy. Like, honestly, it's scary how competitive I can get. So, like, whenever you see me doing any sort of competitive thing, I will always be joking around. Because if I don't, you're going to see one of the worst sides of me. So, there's that. Oh, you know me. I get stressed. I just post videos. Oh, that's right. Okay. You know, actually, Kartasha, I did see that you posted like 3 videos in a row. And I almost texted you because I was like, ah, man, I wonder if she's like stressed out right now. And I was like, well, it's just 3. I was like, I don't know. We'll see if she posts another one. Then I'll text her. See if everything's okay. And you didn't post another one, so I didn't. But I actually remember seeing them because I was sitting at my computer and I saw them get posted in there and I was like, oh, uh-oh. It looks like Artasha's throwing in a good amount of vids. Here's the thing. If they're your friends, you're willing to pound them into the ground over games. No. Vanessa, I am genuinely not kidding. I become an absolutely horrible person. Like not a funny, mad, like scary mad, scary competitive. Not that any of you would know, but I just heard Nathan say my name. Sorry, for a second I was like, "Oh, is he talking shit? Talking shit on me? Huh? Huh?" He's streaming right now. He's probably talking about like the horror game he's playing. He was showing me some clips from it, so he's probably talking about that. But yeah, he was literally showing me. He was like, "Yeah, he's like there was actually a jump scare that scared me when I was playing this because he doesn't get scared by the games he plays anymore because he's like, you know, a champion and a very manly man." And I still get scared about it. So he's showing me the clip of him getting scared, getting jump scared, and he literally tells me exactly what's happening. He's like, "Listen, dude, I don't want you to get scared." He's like, "You're gonna see my head turn back, and then somebody comes running at you." And I was like, "All right, cool." Like, cool. I know what it's gonna be. I won't get scared. It's good. Plays the clip. Fucking, he turns. Somebody comes running at him. I go, "Ha!" And he's like, "God damn it, dude! Like, how did you get scared too?" I was like, "I don't know. I wasn't ready. I don't know." So he's probably talking about that. But yeah, yeah. Also, guys, look at this. Look at this. Cleaned up. Honestly, I thought it was a pretty good look. I thought it was a pretty good look. I was expecting somebody to at least like make fun of me a little bit when I got on stream here today, but nobody did. Nobody did. So that means it's good. It's a good look. Yeah, baby. Yeah, it was funny. I don't I you know what? I do know how I got down the rabbit hole um of it. It's a very strange rabbit hole. Nice and fresh for summer. Exactly, raccoon. That's what's up. That's what's up. But yeah, I went down a rabbit hole of like looking at old photos um on Facebook. Jesus Christ. I was like, why can't I remember this? I notice your beard looks less robust. Yeah. Yeah. Although it is funny, even with this, like this much hair, which isn't that much, you know, it's more than stubble, but it's less than a full beard. Um, Even with it, my chin doesn't look that weak. But I swear to God, when you go mad clean, my chin looks tiny. I don't know why. I'm like, it feels right. Like it feels fine. But when it's clean shaven, it looks tiny, and then my face just looks like it goes, just like fat. I don't know why. Although it was also funny too, because I was Leah was messaging me on Instagram. We were chatting, and I was kind of walking through my thought process about the whole hair ordeal and whatnot, and I was like, yeah, like this is what I'm thinking, and whatever. But like, yeah, it's weird how like I would never go fully clean again, just because every time I do, I always regret it. That's why I was like, yeah, but if I go kind of short, it should be good, you know. But yeah, I saw a photo of myself. Actually, fuck it, I'm gonna pull that photo up. I'm gonna find that photo for y'all right now. Oh, somebody I know's birthday. I never write happy birthday on Facebook, but I used to babysit for them. Writing a little happy birthday message. Okay, cool. It's done. Let's see. But yeah, I was looking at some old photos, and like I saw a photo of me at my cousin's wedding like a couple years ago, and I was like, man, I look fat as hell in that photo. And then like I kept deep diving and stuff, and I'll tell you guys why I deep dive too, because I think it is actually kind of an interesting thing. Um, but like I was talking to one of my buddies, his name's Ronnie, one of my best boys, and we were talking about we're planning on going to Japan in January and stuff, and then like after we were talking about that, I was scrolling around on YouTube watching random videos and whatnot, and um I ended up on a video of like, I don't even know. It was like it was one of those weird like interview people on the streets types of videos, and it was like talking about some guy, and like it was like he was saying like it was him and this girl. She was Asian, he was white, and they weren't dating or anything. They were just friends. And they were like, yeah, like we were actually friends when we were younger, and then like, you know, lost touch, but then we just like recently reconnected and whatever. And I was like, oh, that's really sweet, you know, like really, really nice and whatnot. Also, I don't, where is that? Probably one of the. But yeah, so I was thinking about it too, and I was like, I don't know why. Like I had like a flashback, but when I was in elementary school, I remember being in like fourth grade or fifth grade or whatever, and like we had a girl who her family was from Japan who was in our class, and like she had a little bit of an accent, but like for the most part she spoke English fine and all that kind of stuff, you know. Nobody ever really thought anything different of her. But I do remember she eventually ended up moving back to Japan like while we were in elementary school. And I was like, I wonder what she's up to. And I was like, I don't even remember what she looks like. But then I remembered somebody fucking years and years ago posted our school picture. So I was like, all right, let me scroll back through Facebook and find that school picture and see if she's in it. She was. And I was like, oh, that's cool. And I was like, I wonder what she's up to. I wonder how she's doing. But yeah, that was it. That's pretty much how I got back to it. So then I ended up scrolling through Facebook looking at all these old photos of myself. And I was like, damn. Like some of them, I'm like, I have a couple of photos from when I really lost some weight. And then I also have some photos from when I was pretty fat. And I'm like, damn, dude, that looks really crazy. But in one of the photos where I was thin, why can't I'm just going to look up on Instagram. Fuck this. I sent it, so I definitely have it. But yeah, so I was like, oh, I look good with like a short beard too. I should do that again. And that's what the inspiration was for this. And that's that. That was a very long way of going about chatting about that. Fuck's the photo, dude. But this was the photo. This photo. And I'm like, I'm not that heavier compared to this photo. So there you go. There you have it. I was like, I should shave my beard. I did. I did. That's it. I'm sticking to it. So there you go. My friend has that too. It's a load-bearing beard. Oh boy. I was just going to tell you to shave everything from hair to eyebrows to beard. I was thinking about it. Yo, Andre, I'm sorry, I'm just seeing that. Hello, hello. Tonight is the birthday of my favorite guy from Fly N, the group I want to introduce you to. This weekend I made a video of the song I wrote for him. Oh, sick, nice. Nice. I don't know if I've ever even heard of Fly N. Welcome to the trip down Mike's rabbit hole of thoughts. Yo, it was a weird one though. It was a very strange one. Plus, it was like pretty late too. But yeah, it was a weird one. It was a weird night. And then also when I was trimming it, I was like, well, I should trim up the sides again because they're getting a little long. So I was like, why not just do both? Huh? You know. So yeah. Also, that was around when I started growing this mop out. So literally that photo was taken about 2 weeks or 3 weeks before the pandemic started. That was one of the last jobs that I was doing before I moved back to New York. And before the pandemic shut everything down. So, there you go. Also, I look good in black, huh? Hit him with that. Damn. But also, having I lost some weight too, like, I noticed my face was slimming out a little bit too, so I was like, I think I can handle having a short beard without looking like fucking really chubby cheeked, which I think I did pretty good with. So, pretty excited. My goal is to lose like another like 10 pounds this month. So, we'll see what happens. That's how they hooked me. Mike fangirling himself his goals. It's like one of the few times I've ever appreciated myself, I feel like. You know what I mean? Where I looked at myself and I didn't think, oh! Oh, that's the beauty of body dysmorphia, friends. I don't know if you guys struggle with it like I do, but I fucking... It is very, very rare that I'll see a photo of myself where I'm like, nice. Don't you wish your girlfriend was hot like Mike? Ooh. Yep. It's one of those times where I was like, oh, maybe I'm not a hideous mess. Thanks, internet. Thanks for making me feel less bad about myself. Whenever you get to this month. Nice. So next year we will find out about we'll find out about flying in. How's my phone? That sucker too. So yeah, it's we're 30 minutes in. You guys want to do some vids? Seeing as last time we didn't do any and then we missed Friday. Actually, no, before we get back into it, I'm going to hold the mic now because it makes me feel fun. Let me know if it's too loud. I'll speak a little bit lower if you want. But tomorrow's video, already filmed, already posted. It's scheduled, at least. I will say. Very excited for it, for you guys. It's for those of you who like the rock bands that we've been checking out lately. Checked out another song from Nemophila, and it's fucking good, dude. It's really good. It's a very cool song. I really liked it. So hopefully you guys are into that. I am. I know their kind of music's not for everybody because they do scream, you know. Fairness. They do scream, but yeah, it's fun. I need to get back into walking more. True. Yo, once that ankle's all healed up, walking will be very good for it. Very, very good. Plus stretching it too. Do a little stretch before and after walking. Hell yeah, get that ankle nice and strong again. Never to the point where it hurts, but always should feel a little bit of tension in it. A little bit of tension. Yeah. Yep, that's always a big struggle. You hurt the one ankle and then the other ankle compensate and then it gets hurt. It's so fucking annoying. Such a back and forth. I've had more breaks because I'm just getting random shooting pains. Oh, that sucks. Right to the hip. Right to the hip. Hip. But yeah. Yeah. Also, I will say, guys, my I'm gonna bring up real quick, which probably won't be quick, but my morale for the Hybe boycott. It's dwindling a bit. Somebody made a good point in a comment where they're like, I didn't even respond to it yet. I literally saw it as I was like starting up stream. But they were like, I'm not going to punish the band because of their United States counterparts being shitheads. And I'm like, fuck, that makes a lot of sense. Like, shit. Because it's a subsidiary over here in the US, right? Like, they're not running the shit over in Korea, where the bands that we're actually listening to are from. So now I'm kind of second guess, should I even be boycotting them? That one person might have just changed my mind about it. And not because I just want to listen to BTS and LE SSERAFIM and TXT. Also, honestly, too, the more biggest hit is that we just fucking started reacting to ENHYPEN, and we listened to one song of theirs, which was fucking awesome. And then I was like, and now we can't watch any Hybe stuff. And I'm like, fuck, that sucks. I was like, they're really good, and I'd want to check out more of their shit. And I'm like, fuck, maybe. And believe me, I'm not one to let my own desires outweigh my my morals. But honestly, like that is kind of right though. You know, like it is the US subsidiary of Hybe. So it kind of makes sense. Where I'm like, maybe bloody clients coming in and interrupting me. Oh, they know the stream is more important. True. Fuck them. No, just kidding. Working is important too. Working is. It's also something that has to go through their board of directors. So Hybe, I think, doesn't have a lot of say legally. Yeah, that also makes sense. So maybe I just stop the boycott against Hybe. I know that does make me seem like a real fucking backtracker, but like I at the end of the day, I'm never opposed to hearing out somebody's argument. And when they make a good argument and it makes sense and it seems right, I'm like, okay. In fact, I'm gonna shout out whoever the fuck's comment that was, because honestly, that shit slapped me in the fucking face. And that is like such a solid argument that it's worth doing. Oh, hold up. Oh, that's so funny. Sorry, I clicked onto YouTube, and right on my homepage, my suggested page, a buddy of ours from the channel, a newer friend, is a gentleman who goes by Master Go. That's his YouTube channel. You should go and check him out. He does reaction videos, kind of like myself. Although I will say he definitely does it in a different way, which I genuinely appreciate. But literally, he posted today. He started reacting to fuck, how do you say it again? Hanabiye. Hanabiye. Which apparently is how you pronounce it. Just saying. But they're a group that we started checking out last week, so I'm like, oh, that's such funny timing. I'm gonna have to watch. Actually, I can't even watch his video because he did 3 different songs, and I haven't reacted to any of them yet, so I can't watch his video until I react to all of them. But that's what he does. He does like multiple songs at once, so that's pretty cool. But sorry, I just happened to see it. But going to let's find that comment real quick. Let's see who it was. Who made up the good argument? Grown Up Fangirl. That's a great name. But Grown Up Fangirl, you have, I think you've changed my mind. I doubt you'll see this. but you genuinely changed my mind. So good on you. I'll comment on her comment later and let her know. But yeah, good on you. I love that, dude. I love, honestly, like, it's great when somebody does change your mind like that. I actually genuinely appreciate stuff like that. And that's how I've felt about a lot of things for a really long time. Is I will say I am very, very stubborn if I think I'm right about something, but at the same time I am willing and able to hear other people out, and you know, if they provide me with evidence or strong argument as to why I'm wrong, shit, you're right. Okay, cool. I'm on your team now. Exactly. It's learning, it's growing, it's being more flexible. That's right. That's a good thing. Yeah. Well, that was the other thing that really conflicted me about it too. Is like, I know that the boys in BTS are pro Palestine. Like, they've posted as much as they can as idols, you know, without directly saying it. But like, they've definitely shown support. I'm pretty sure, if I remember correctly, I've read that some of them in the past, in past conflicts, have donated to uh, Palestinian charities and whatnot as well. Again, I think the only reason they're not right now is because, you know, they're in the military, so I'm sure they don't have the availability to do shit like that at the moment, which fully understandable. You know, you're doing a service to your country that you can't avoid, so you know, it is what it is. That's also why I was like, I don't want to rag on them or anything, because it's like they can't fucking defend themselves either, because again, they're not home, they're not able to be on the internet and fucking explain themselves, you know. So yeah, it's a good thing. It also means you're closed off to others' opinions. That's also true. That's also true. And that's the kind of person I've always strove to be. You know, as I want to be somebody who people can come and talk to. And I want people to be able to voice their opinions and not feel scared to do it. When I was younger, a younger man, I was very closed off on my thinking. And to be honest with you, it was mainly that like new to being a Christian thing. It's a little bit of a weird phenomenon when people like become a Christian, is a lot of the times, not 100%, but a lot of the times they'll dive in way too deep, and to the point where it's like hard to even be around the person. And I did that. I did that very hard and aggressively. And I was like, this is the truth and nothing could ever be different. And I was very closed off, very close minded, to the point where probably a lot of you guys wouldn't like me. Like, I was anti-gay. I thought being gay is a sin, and I thought, like, you know, if you're not a Christian, you're gonna go to hell, and like you deserve this. Like, you can't even curse, you can't do this, you can't do that. Sex is bad, all this shit. And I was like, half that stuff is like not even Christian things. You know, it's like half of those things aren't even really Christian. And also, if we're being honest too, like back then, the entire trans movement wasn't exactly a thing, you know, at that point. Like, I'm sure there was plenty of trans people, it just wasn't really talked about publicly, but I'm sure I would have also have been anti that back then as well. So it's one of those things where I'm like, I'm very happy to be where I'm at currently, where I can be more approachable and I can hear arguments and I can talk to people and be level-headed and coherent in it. You know, I can express myself in a very positive way, and they can express themselves in positive ways potentially. So it's good. That I won't punch for him. Nice. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. But yeah, it's a good thing to be able to change your mind and hear people out and all that kind of stuff. So, all right. Now that I killed an extra 15 minutes, let's watch some videos. It's 8 o'clock. You know what time it is. Let's fucking Seriously, to be a good person, all you need to be is not dicks to each other. Very true. Very true. And that's the funny thing too, is like back then I thought I was being a good person and I wasn't. Again, it's one of those things that I look back on and I'm upset with myself about, but at the same time, I've learned, I've grown, and I've adjusted accordingly, and I can only be a better person now. So there you go. Yeah. Backtracking's more like you got caught saying some shit and you're like, oh, well, I didn't say that. You know, well, actually, I didn't say this. Yeah, that's backtracking. I'll be a dick to the intern. Oh, God, he's an Andrew Tate lover. Fuck, yeah, let me hit him too. I was actually talking about that with somebody else too. Fuck, I don't remember who I was talking about it with, but somebody said something about Andrew Tate, and I was like, yo, fuck that dude. He's such a loser. Oh my gosh, dude. Such a clown. Oh yeah. I can't believe people let people like that get fucking. Honestly, nowadays it's like it feels like you have to be a fucking idiot to get famous, and I'm like, maybe that's why my channel's not popping off. Like maybe that's why. Maybe that's why I'm not doing great. Is like because I'm not flaunting around like a fucking moron. I was like, maybe I need to start saying a lot more dumb shit, and people will start paying attention. I couldn't do it though. I couldn't do it. It's just like, oh man. Like I hate to say it too, and like of course this doesn't apply to everybody, you know. But like I've talked to Nathan about it, and I've actually talked to his girlfriend about it, who's actually a big Twitch streamer. But I was like, man, it's so weird. Like when I was first getting into the game and stuff, you know, I like to do research, so I would go in and I'd watch people. I'd watch how they do their streams. I would see how and why do they have such an audience. And like, you know, what are they doing that's different from what I'm doing and yada yada. Is there things that I can kind of take and adjust to make it my own? Whatever. So I watched a whole bunch of streamers, and like basically what it came down to for me is, at least what they let on, is that they are idiots. Is that most streamers are idiots. They are genuinely stupid people. And I'm like, how do these people get famous? Like some of them, like they'll get asked like just a random trivia question and they can't answer it. In fact, they'll do these like weird little trivia shows where they're like knock off like Jeopardy or knock off like Wheel of Fortune or like whatever game show. They'll knock it off and make it their own thing and whatnot and put it on the internet. And I'm like, every fucking person who goes on to these things has answers that are so fucking dumb that I'm like, I can't tell if they're genuinely stupid or if they're playing dumb for the stream. It's so weird. It's so weird. I don't understand it. I don't. I really don't. And of course, like I said, it's not all streamers, but a good chunk of them are fucking dumb. It's crazy. Yeah, Rage Bait gets more clips. That's true. But then you have other streamers like the ones who get like kicked off of Twitch. And it's like, bro, you're obviously pushing too far to the point where people don't like you anymore. Like, what did you do that for? It's like, you're just being a fucking idiot. Like, the dude who pops into my head particularly is that kid, Aiden Ross, right? Don't really know anything about this guy. I've just seen clips of him saying some of the dumbest shit. And then he starts getting kind of racist. And then I think he got pretty sexist for a bit to the point where he got kicked off Twitch. He started doing Kick, the other streaming website. And now, like, he's a fucking, it feels like he's like a nobody. You know, it's like he basically killed his platform by just being a fucking moron. It's like he was one of the biggest names on Twitch for a while. I honestly couldn't even sit and watch him. It was so hard to do. But I don't know. I feel like I should start some beefs. Should we start a beef with somebody? Who should we beef with? Should I beef? Fuck. Should I beef with like Nathan? Or should I do it with somebody who's more in my field? I could do it with like the Pink Popcast or John. Should I start talking shit about somebody? Should we just do it? Should we just pick somebody and just fucking full shotgun blast them with hate for no reason? No. Not listen, the beef with you guys is different. Because you're here. You know what I'm saying? When I see stuff like that, I get so pissed with how stupid people are. It's so hard to tell what is satire. Dude, I saw a fucking video about it. Basically, it was like Gen Z is stupid was essentially like the concept of the video. And again, it was one of those like on the streets trivia question things. And it was like it was like he was asking like really simple questions. Like literally one of the questions he asked, and he asked this to multiple different people, all young people. How many states are in the United States? Simple enough. Even so much so that I'm sure even our friends outside of the United States can probably tell how many states are in the United States. Right? Any guesses? Anybody know? Somebody write in the chat. What do you think? How many states are in the United States? It's not exactly common knowledge, I guess, if you live outside of the states, but at the same time, I feel like you'd still probably would know anyway. 51. God damn it, Cartaja. 50. It's 50. There's 50 states. There's 50 states, guys. There's 50 states in the United States. Although one person did answer and said 51. We the North don't care. Yeah, that's fine. I know. But at the same time, you probably would know. Is all I'm saying. Right? Or how about this one? This is a great question. When was the War of 1812? When was it? What year was the War of 1812? No, Leah, there is genuinely 50. There's like some people consider Puerto Rico as possibly a state, but it's a territory where we don't like we don't have like full rights over them or anything, but like they kind of fall under the US a little bit or something like that, but it is 50. But yeah, people literally couldn't answer when the fucking War of 1812 was. They're like, I don't know, in the fucking 80s? I was like, Jesus Christ, guys. Jesus Christ, guys. And then they're also asking like relatively simple math questions, which one of them was a little tricky. I'll give them that, you know, because if like you're not thinking straight, like you'd probably get the wrong answer. But like one of the questions was, what's 3 times 3 times 3? And a lot of people would say 18. And then some people said, I don't know, 1,000. And I was like, you're what? Somebody said that for real. And I was like, are you kidding me? 1,000? It's 27. Is anybody 107? But couldn't even get that right. It was depressing, essentially, is what. Yeah. But yeah, we should talk shit to John, and then he'll just laugh at me, stirring it up. Should we make a clip? Does anybody actually know how to clip shit on here? Because if we're gonna start beef, I can't be the one who sends it to him. I need it to be from one of you guys to make it actually look like it's a real thing. You know what I mean? What'd you say? Yeah, they're also a district. They're not a state. Different. Challenge Sean to a push-up contest? Raccoon. Hold on. Have you fucking seen that guy? A push-up contest? Bro. I am much heavier than he is. He would whoop my ass in a push-up contest. He would whoop my ass, dude. I'll say this: I've had the pleasure of meeting John in person, so I have felt the man himself. I've embraced him in a hug. He could easily whomp me in a push-up contest. No fucking way. It wouldn't even be close. Oh my gosh, dude. He is streaming now. That is true. But yeah, we need a clip. We need somebody to clip it. I don't know how to do that on YouTube. Oh, there's literally a clip button. But if I say some shit, I need one of you guys to clip it and send it to him. And start beefing with John. We need a trivia contest between you and John. That would actually be kind of fun. That could be kind of fun. I will say I'd be really curious because I feel like I've seen a lot of BTS content at this point, but I'm pretty sure John made it further in like the what'd you call it? What's that show? The documentary show that somebody made on YouTube that we reacted to, and then it got deleted off YouTube for a while, and then it randomly came back. Why can't I remember the name? I keep wanting to say Run BTS, and I know that's not it. Shoot, what is it called? Either way, he's made it further in that show than I have. So he might actually know more behind the scenes stuff than I. Rise of Bangtan, that's it. I'm pretty sure he's made it through most of that. I only made it through like 6 episodes. And then they deleted it off the internet, so I stopped reacting to it. And then it came back, and then I forgot about it. That's the only reason we haven't gone back to watch more of it. Which, maybe we'll do that this week. I don't have any BTS content lined up. Oh, well, if I'm going to stop striking. I don't know, maybe next week. Who knows? Challenge him to run BTS games. I will say this, guys. I told you guys I have a game show coming up, right? It's very, very behind schedule, mainly because I am horrifyingly struggling with editing, and I need to find an editor because I can't do it. Part of it are games similar to said games. And I have talked to John about it. And if this thing gets a second season, he said he would gladly come and participate. He actually wanted to be on the first season, but I told him no. I told him no. I was like, I want to get this show to the point where I can afford to fly you out and you don't have to pay for anything. You could just be here, but he said he would do it anyway. Trivia? Maybe. That would be kind of fun. So should I talk shit about him? I don't know. Fuck. I don't want to like hurt his feelings though. I feel like if I was to say something mean about him, that would get under his skin but not hurt him, you know, would be calling him fake. Like if I like really was like, yo, he's a fucking faker, dude. Like we met in person, and like he really is not the same as uh how he is on the internet. Like this whole positivity thing is bullshit. He talks so much shit in person. Like I would have to say something like that. And, like it's a lie. Don't get me wrong. It's a fucking lie. Like he's the sweetest human being. But if I was to say something, I feel like that would probably be where I'd have to go. Should we do it? Should we send a clip to John talking shit? That's the other thing. What if he hits me back? He's gonna have to swing back. And what if he doesn't know I'm kidding? What if he says some actually mean things and then we stop being friends because of it? He's 12 possums in a trench coat. I can't do it, man. I can't do it to John. He's too nice. He's too nice. I should start shit with Josiah and Benji. Fuck those guys. Although they'll know I'm kidding. There's no way. They're like, they would know immediately that I'm fucking around. Let's find a stranger. No, I'm just kidding. He's 8 koalas. Also, we continue to get off track and not do lovely laughs. Plus, I'm gonna take a quick break to go to the bathroom. No, I'm gonna hold it. We usually wrap up in like 30 minutes anyway. I can hold it. I'll be all right. We're not gonna start a beef with anybody. I can't fucking do it. Somebody else has got to stop. Somebody else has got to start the violence. I'm more of a counter puncher kind of guy. I don't like starting things. You're welcome. Oh boy. You know, like if I like really was like, yo, he's a fucking faker, dude. Like we met in person, and like he really is not the same as would be calling him fake. Like if I like really was like, yo, he's a fucking faker, dude. Like we met in person, and like he really is not the same as be calling him fake. Like if I like that's a good really... cut too. That's a good cut. Send it to him. Fuck it. Like I said, it can't come from me. That's so funny. Kartasha got me. She fucking clipped it. Hell yeah. That's funny. Yeah, fuck it. Send it to him. I don't know. Let's see what happens. Oh man. Oh man, he's gonna be like, dude, what the fuck was that about? Oh man. I'm so nervous now. I'm like, oh no, I hope I don't hurt his feelings. All right, let's go watch some videos. Fuck it. What happens if you laugh too much? Well, if I laugh too much, I just shit my pants, and that'll make for an even better clip. Could you imagine, guys? Could you imagine we're just here goofing around, laughing, checking out some funny little videos, and then I'm like, oh, guys, I have to turn. The stream's over. And I just leave because I pooped my pants. That would be hilarious. I'm just saying, that would be hilarious. Okay. All right. Well, let's fuck, now I'm like nervous. Should we check? Did you send it to him already? Fuck. He's gonna have no idea. I'm pretty sure there's been multiple times on streams where I've nearly shit my pants, and most of the time I just don't say anything about it. I have a little thing called IBS. I don't know if you guys have heard of it. It's called irritable bowel syndrome. And yes, a doctor did tell me that. And yes, my stomach just started acting up really bad right now and is like, hey, dude, maybe we can't make it another 30 minutes. Are we going to play with it? Yeah, dude, game on. Game on. We're gonna ride this one out for another like probably 4 to 5 minutes, and then my stomach's gonna be like, I'm gonna be like, okay, it's time to go. It's time to go take a poopy. I can provide the link to anyone who wants to send it. Fair enough. Yeah. Well, if you do send it, that's okay. I think he'll understand. Oh, Raccoon, I am years past trusting farts. I am one of the few guys in your life who will actively not try to fart on you or anything like that. I know some people find that funny as a thing that they'll do. They'll just fart and be like, and I'm like, I haven't trusted a fart in years. Probably since high school, to be honest. Because I do know the horrors of sharding your pants. And when I say horror, I mean it. It is not fun. It is not a pleasant experience in the slightest. Woo! All right, let's watch some videos, huh? Yeah, now that we talked about shitting ourselves, here we go. Oh, first one. Sorry. Yo, you fucking cat.
No! Oh my god!
Yo, what's that little gremlin doing? You see that?
Hi. Oh. Yeah. Morty! Morty!
Fucking biting the plate.
Come on. Disculpa.
I just don't understand how people let animals get so close to their food. Oh, wipeout. No cat is ever putting their paws in my food like that. No fucking way.
No, we can't have
Your little dirty ass paws. Get that shit out of here.
Motherfucker, where is it? Where the is it? I swear to God. You laughing, girl? You trying to laugh? This funny?
Like that last one. Where is it? Completely lost it at work. Everyone's looking at me weird. My cat has literally stolen a sandwich that was acting in my mouth. How did you let the cat get that close? There's no animal that ever gets that close to me when I'm eating. Ever. Animals, no. I am here for a fun and good time. When it comes to eating, fuck off. It's that simple. Every dog I know knows that. They don't beg either. I was eating and not zoning out. Were you? This doesn't have any audio. Wants to sip people. Oh. He's incapable of sipping like a peep. That's so crazy when his hands come around the sides of it. Weird. Cats are weird, dude. Look at that. Look at that. Almost there. Almost there, guys. Told you, the 29th had like no videos. Everybody loves drama. Dude, dogs love windows. Dogs love windows. We made it, guys. You take all the fun out of stealing food. Yeah. Listen, I have very hard boundaries with animals. They learn them very quick. Hello? Lino?
Oh, baby, got me looking so crazy. But you're burning in daydream. Got me feeling you, 너도 맞출래. I just want to come on phone right now. I just want it right now. Cause I 너가 정말 boy. 우리 감성으로. You're my chemical high boy. 뭐 하세요? 내 지난 날들은 눈 뜨면 이놓고 high boy 나만 원해. high boy 내게 전해. 한 번도 못 듣던 말. Listen to my heart to beat. Listen to my heart to beat. One, two, three, four, baby.
Yeah, I will say though, very sad for our girls in New Jeans. I don't think they're gonna last. I might not get 6 months behind. That's true. We're trying our best. Like my song video, hell yeah. But yeah, I've been reading a little bit into what's going on with them, and it just doesn't seem good. Doesn't seem good. So they're being put on a break. They're having off for the next year and a half. Like, I think they just performed one of their last recent shows or whatever. And I mean, realistically, it's like they haven't put any music out in like a year already. Like, they came out with like banger on banger on banger of their first, I don't even know if it was an album or if it was like a mini album or whatever it was, but like all the songs did so well. They skyrocketed in popularity to the top of the charts. You know, this brand new group killing it, right? And now, yeah, they're putting them on a break for a year and a half. And then apparently with this woman who, I don't remember her name, but she has something to do with Hybe, and like she's getting fired from Hybe, and like she's like, I don't know, she's causing all sorts of chaos and shit. I think she was one of the people who was like one of their higher ups. And now like I mean, she's a sinking ship, and apparently now with everything that's going on, I don't know if this is true or not, but I literally, like, before stream, I saw another post about they now are getting involved with the court case, New Jeans themselves, writing in on her behalf, which, again, if this woman completely plummets and gets, like, disowned from the whole K-pop industry and they're backing her, what are you gonna do? You know? It's like their careers are fucking dead in the water. It's crazy. Yeah, divorcing parent situation. True. Also, the other thing too is like their group is just so fucking young. To be honest with you, like their group in particular, because it's like majority of them are underage girls. I won't lie, I felt weird reacting to their stuff, but at the same time it was like I felt awful because it's like I didn't feel awful, but it's like it felt weird because it's like they are a very young group, and obviously I don't really ever sexualize any of the groups that we watch, you know, but you know, I'm a grown man. I'm 32 years old. It feels really weird watching a group with like, I don't know, I think the oldest person in it is 20. And, like, the youngest person was, what, fucking 15 or 14 or some shit? Like, that's fucking weird, you know? But at the same time, it's like their music still was so fucking good, too. So that's why I was like, But at the same time, too, it's like, that is a group that it's like, I almost wish they started with that year and a half break before releasing anything. And then they released Hype Boy when they were all old enough to be able to, you know, make their own choices and be smart about things and, you know, be adults. So I don't know. it's one of those things that the whole situation just bums me out. You know, I'm not going to be devastated if they break up or anything. You know, I'm not like a super fan of New Jeans, but like their music was like, you can't deny they're fucking talented. You know, they're very, very talented. So, but still, I always feel weird about like watching videos with like young girls in it. It just feels odd, you know? And I feel that way about every group. I mean, if there's like one girl in there that's like underage, I'm like, all right. I won't make a big deal out of it. You know, it's whatever. Like Le Seraphim, I fucking love that band. But it's like I do feel weird. One of their girls, I don't know how old she is. I think she's like 16 or 17, and it still feels weird. Still feels fucking weird. I always feel a little skeevy about it. But again, I fucking love their music though, and it's like, damn, that sucks. Shit. God damn. Sucks. But also, she sent out a bunch of emails and scandals to lower Hype stock. Yeah, that's true. Oh, I didn't know. I didn't know Bang PD was so heavily invested. In fairness, I'm not going to pretend like I know that much about what's going on in this situation. I'm not well versed on it. I have not read up. I have not researched. Just letting you guys know. I'm not putting out a public fucking announcement about it. I'm just saying it looks like their group's gonna fucking implode though. Like I don't see them recovering from all this. Also, like I said before, the stomach has now officially said, hey, it's poo-poo time. So we're gonna go take a quick little break. I'm gonna put you guys on some music, and I'll put you on my little friend stream safe playlist of random music that is friendly with the streams. It's basically all people I actually know in real life. And yeah, here you go. Actually, it's funny. I say I know all these people in real life. This is literally the one artist I don't personally know. She's a friend of a friend. But still, either way, I will be right back. I'm going to put up the little BRB screen. I'll be back in like 5 to 10. Supposed to feel like I'm at a new low with all of the weight on my shoulders. So are we not doing it right? With everything stacked on my plate, I don't know what you want me to say when you tell me I'm never available. Cause I'm spreading myself way too thin. I just need a couple seconds to stop and breathe. Breathe out and in and find my composure. Sorry if I don't know all of the answers to questions you hold. Like, what's your plan after 3 years? What's the goal that you're reaching for? Honey, why haven't you shaken the hands with the man on the moon? With everything stacked on my plate, I don't know what you want me to say when you tell me I'm never available. Cause I'm spreading myself way too thin. I just need a couple seconds to stop and breathe. Breathe out and in and find my composure.
like a melody I constantly replay. You call me home. Girl, I've been so lonely on my own. There's no telling just how much better the days have been. With you by my side, it all just feels so right. Breakfast, sunrise, I finally realize it's all the same. Simple things with you and now divine. Pulse like a river at the mention of your name. Your voice like velvet to my bones. Lips like a melody I constantly replay. One thing I know, girl, there's just no way in letting go. There's no way I'm letting go. There's no way I'm letting go. As life unfolds, so much unknown, but with your hand in mine, darling, we'll be just fine. Darling, we'll be just fine. Together we're the same, no better when apart. I kinda like the way that it is. And I'm just trying to understand the way that I feel, 'cause I wanted to keep it cool. I'm sad you gotta go, it's out of my control. I hope we can do
Yo, wanna be more than a friend. What up? Sorry, I'm back. No, I don't want it to end. Such a good guy right there. Yeah. All right, let's see what I miss. Doors are labeled since you tried the hostile takeover of Hive, so now Dora is making her resign. Ah, okay. Basically, their label head, which bigger Hive label, okay. But also, she sent out a bunch of emails, okay. And big fourth, okay, okay. Well, danger of K-pop, we feeling like dirty old people perving at the guys and girls. True. She also stated that MPD stole her idea of new jeans from her to create BTS. What? BTS was around way longer than New Jeans. What the fuck? Also, she can't. Damn, that's fucking. That sucks. That sucks bad. I mean, it makes sense now why New Jeans might be trying to stand up for her, because now their success fucking hinges on them. I'm doing good. Fuck, that's crazy. Either way, welcome back, everybody. Welcome back. Welcome back. Let's watch some more videos, huh? Let's see if we can hit December. We do this one. You're half 52 next year.
52 next year. 24 to 25. 26 아니에요? Congratulations for 26.
For being 6.
25살 진짜 먹을 거 신경할까? 야, 차려 표정 봐. 얘는 So he comes. I have a good idea. Guys, Bad Chat is so old.
It's always Sungmin. That freaking bastard.
You're happy.
I'm kidding. He's not a bastard. Also, isn't Bangchan not even the oldest in the group? Isn't it like Lee No? It's the oldest. I feel sorry for her. Looked like they on a lot. I fucking bet, dude. It sucks if you have to do a job where it's like you know you're not gonna win. He's the oldest? Oh, I didn't know that. I don't know why I didn't think he was. Oh, Lino is second oldest. Alright. Either way, always repost, never forget Emma. Oh, rip. Rip to Emma. Sorry, you don't exist. Oh, okay. How old are they again? He's 1 month younger than JK. How old is that? Are they 27? Are they 28? I always forget. What's their age right now? At this moment. How old are they? And I'm talking US or just the rest of the world date. Because the Korean age doesn't count anymore. They stopped doing it. How old are they? Okay, so they're 27. End of the year they'll both be 20. Oh, so they're fucking Nathan's age. That's crazy. That's weird. It's weird to put it in perspective like that. Yeah, see, I could be friends with him. Easy. I'm fucking friends with Nathan. Nathan's like one of my best friends now. He's 28. I was not ready for that one. God damn. That should be the new Pledge of Allegiance right there. Yeah, Jin's our age and Suga's a year younger. No, I knew the oldest guys of BTS were our age, but I always forget when they get younger. I'm like, shit, how old are they again? How old are they again? Dude, I almost forgot how old I was like a couple of weeks ago. I was like, shit, how old am I? I was like, I'm 30 something. Like, I don't know what that something is, but I'm 30 something, that's for sure. Look, guys, we're so close. All right, we better wrap up stream then. All right, guys, hope you had a go. No, just kidding. Before we get there, imagine. I wouldn't do that. We made it. Fucking made it. As long as this video is not like 40 minutes long, we should be good. Minugi is a chef. He's a model. I got to see him model in person. Still haven't seen him rap yet, but I've seen him model though. So I got you all beat on that shit. Sorry. Just try to go back to being normal after that, after being a fucking weirdo. Hit the 30. Well, don't count. That's true. After that, it doesn't matter anymore. Oh, excuse me. Was that me? Yeah, but I got to see him model. I got to see him purposely be beautiful. You know what I mean? So that's a win, I'd say. But I was high on. No, you're high. I'm just out of my mind. I'm high with the spirit of lovely laughs. All right, can someone explain exactly how was the weather that day? I think it's not the weather, it's just what they were going to do after practice. He's going to the beach, going to a fashion show, and he's going to go rob a bank. Yeah. What a shocking turn of events. I know, it is a crazy one. Yeah, you would never know what the weather's like with that photo. They are very much dressed for 3 different types of weather. Pretty fun. We made it, guys. We're actually 2 days deep now, guys. Look at us. I'm high on ibuprofen PM. Nice. I hate sleepy drugs. They make me scared. I love that Gen Z is entering the workforce.
Your window and thought, well, it looks a little cold, but I wish I had a reporter freezing on my TV in front of me. It's your lucky day.
Amen.
I'm here. I got my mic and most of my toes. Your visibility was gone. We couldn't see the water tower. I wasn't even sure if there was a camera in front of me. I could have been talking to a street lamp for all I know. I'm kind of eating my words here. At 5 o'clock, I was sitting there saying, oh, it's kind of windy, but it's not really snowing at all. And now it's like a snow buffet, all you can eat. The good news is that
it's like a snow buffet.
Kind of let down for a lot of it. The bad news is that everything else still sucks. As I look out across this windy, snowy landscape, it reminds me of my high school report card. I'm disgusted. Well, Justin Stacy, I'm happy to say that snow and wind are no longer relentlessly pelting me in the face. This cold is still here to play, so you definitely want to hold off on grabbing the kiddie pool and the floaties. Not seeing anything huge on the road, so don't expect to see the, Great
Dude,
Wall
he
of
needs to
China
be on
as
the
far as snow
national
goes. Do things I
news.
can't stand. Crime and snowstorms. Yuck. You can see the flag in the background.
Yuck.
God, it's a big flag. That thing is whipping. This wind is flowing through here with these
That
flags.
thing is
The snow
whipping.
is just pelting me in the face. If you're thinking about, oh, wow, I wouldn't mind going outside or driving my car, don't. If you looked out your window and thought, well, it looks a little...
Dude, I wish this guy did the news. If everybody on the news talked like this, I'd watch the news. That's how good that is. That was so entertaining. That's better news than I've seen ever. Merry Christmas. We're here, dude. Happy holidays. We made it. We're in fucking December. Maybe we can make it to Jen's birthday. It's so me if I had that job. Oh, dude. I know. If I could just be out there just riffing, I would do it. I would do it in a second. Are you kidding me? Hell yeah. Get me up in the morning. I'll be on camera. If they let me freestyle it, I'd be game. I'll be messed up if you can't be right. If more newscasters were like this, I'd actually watch. See, that's what I'm talking about.
I'll be messed up if you can't be right. I mean, I know you guys all said messed up, right? Okay, that was the most Australian no.
No.
I'll be... We're gonna get a call from Ross. What are you guys teaching Stace? I said messed up, but this old man on stage. Weird thing.
This old man.
I said messed up. I didn't say anything. I mean, as long as we don't say anything, it's fine. So, I think. So, you guys can. I'll be. If you get me right. I'll be messed up.
That's so funny. Just cuts him off. I'll do the same. Like my sleepy meds because I sleep through the night. Yeah. That is a good thing. That is a good thing. Oh shit, we got to a fucking thing I posted. What did I post? I don't know. We're soon. Another Hey Young this time. Stop. Let me. You guys are all from different regions, right?
그렇지. 근데 사투리가 살짝 들리는데. 나는 대구 출신이고.
나랑 얘랑은 부산에서 왔어.
난 조금 부산이고.
I've seen a train go to there once.
광주고. 전라도 광주.
윤호. 나는 일산.
일산. 찌리는.
난 경기도 과천.
과천.
오, 서울랜드.
거창에 살다 왔어. 거창.
야, 그럼 싸울 때도 사투리로 싸우고 그랬어?
아 흥구랑은 사투리를 싸우지.
그러면 한번 여기서 싸워봐, 니네. 저기
So you guys
팝콘 좀
fight
내와.
then.
우리는 그냥 그런 단어들로 그냥 말해.
우리는 그냥 막 야 거창에 서울랜드 없잖아.
말하지 마라 입에서 떼 나온다 막.
야 네?
말하지 마라 입에서 떼 나온다 막.
야 네?
Stop talking, dead skin cells are coming out of your mouth.
되게 상처받게 나오네.
그게 뭔지 안다. 야 나도
Yo, V's here for it, dude.
얘기를 안 하거든. 아니 근데 다 지역이 다른.
You say fight, V's like, how far? You're like, well, that doesn't even make any sense. How high? I don't hurt my ankles more. What did I put in here? I'm so scared. Oh, it's gonna do that fucking TikTok thing. That's not it. Fucking cross create. That sucks. I don't know why TikTok's doing that. Why can't I watch TikToks? Every video I posted now, we're not going to be able to fucking see. Because this bullshit. It could have been a funny one. Also, if I remember correctly, I think Ross Creations is a channel that one of my friends compared me to the guy on it. And I was like, I don't know how I feel. Either way. Moving on. Let's watch a couple more. We'll watch like 2 more and then we're going to wrap up because it is getting late. I got to shower and go to bed. Work tomorrow. Got to do some building. I'm actually pretty stoked about it. Pre-debut, Chris walks in.
Let me wrap my weave up. I'm the trap Selena. Damn my gasolina. Watch your man. You should watch your man. Tell me, have you seen let me.
Felix, the true homie. The truest, homiest boy of them all. Ooh, I'm gonna have to go to the back. Security stops you from going on stage at your own show. Oh god. Like what? Yo, you see his face once he realizes? He's like, oh fuck. Right here. Oh no. He turns. Oh no. Oh no. Every time I try to watch a TikTok video, it tries to get me to the app and won't let me. Yeah, I'm signed in on my browser. That's why it's confusing. That's whatever. Although that is funny. Is this one of the what group is this? Anybody know? Was this that group that you were mentioning before? That I'm forgetting already? I didn't recognize that guy. Alright, last one. And then I really need to go. TikTok sucks, yeah. That's okay. It's only gonna last till January and then it's dead, so whatever.
Forever, baby. You are universe, and I was
And people say BTS can't sing. Get the fuck out of here. They're banning TikTok in the US. They have until January to sell the company or else it'll be banned. Which they can't do. Nobody's gonna buy it. Because the important thing is TikTok's algorithm, which won't get sold. Put you first. Dude, I haven't listened to that song in a while. Damn, dude. That's a great song. And fucking, they sound so good. Oh my god. Oh my god. Either way, though, we gotta wrap this sucker up, guys. We're wrapping it up like a good old little Christmas present that it is. We'll open it up again on Friday, because goddamn, it's time to wrap this thing up. Oh, wait. No, it wasn't yours, Andrian. I'm sorry. I just, after I said it, I was like, wait, that's not. It was from Lilith. I just didn't recognize the group. No, no one's going to be dumb enough to buy it. Also, the thing is, if somebody does buy it, TikTok's not going to be the same because the algorithm will be gone, and that's what makes TikTok what it is, you know? Obviously, the Chinese overarching company isn't going to sell the algorithm because it's their main money maker, so why on earth would they do that? It would be silly. So, it is what it is. Either way, guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. I will be back up on Friday, so be there or be square or, you know, be any other shape you want to be, I suppose. And, yeah, I love you all. Stay aggressively positive. We'll catch you on the next one, all right? Love you. Bye.